Hello, this is Tony with Allen's Tree Service, and this is Tony's Tip. Now, when we talk about ornamental trees, we almost always discuss the size, shape, leaf color, and the flowering of a tree. But one thing we hardly ever talk about is the bark. Now, most plants and trees have pretty boring or normal looking bark, but in some cases, like this paper bark maple here, you can get a very interesting feature to the tree that can add a little bit of variety to your landscape. Now, as you can see here, the reason that this tree gets its name is you have this really neat exfoliating sort of copper colored bark, which may not be attractive to some, but for those that are looking for a little bit of variety in the landscape, this can add a nice sort of feature. Unfortunately, paper bark maples aren't the easiest trees to grow. They tend to be a little tender. They do seem to do better in a more protected area. This one here happens to be growing underneath an extremely massive bur oak tree, and they grow extremely slow. So if you keep that in mind, this may be a nice tree for you, but just something to kind of keep your eye out for when you're looking for different stuff. If you're kind of bored with all the other options that have been presented to you, maybe choosing a tree like this with some ornamental bark would work for your landscape. So if you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or give us a call.